Hi there, this is Tony with TonyTeegarden.com, and just wanted to bring you a little bit of information here today. You know, this the blog post that I did today, I know I'm going to get a lot of crap for, and maybe I won't. Maybe some people will be like, yeah, you got it right. Maybe some people will think I'm full of stuff and maybe not like it. I'm not sure. But anyway, regardless, you know, I did this blog post today because I really wanted to, you know, kind of dig into a lot of what's going on right now. I think we have to take a lot of responsibility for where we're at. I know, you know, I have to take a lot of responsibility for where I'm at in life. You know, following my dreams, doing what I say I was going to do long after the moment left me. You know, believe me, my blog posts are just as much for myself, probably more than anything. And if people get something out of it, great, you know, as they view it. But usually my blog posts or my videos and all that kind of neat stuff is really just doing it for me. And, you know, kind of following my own desires, following my own heart. And that's really what this whole blog post was about. And so, you know, I guess the biggest key is that education is important. That's why I kind of want to show you some of the, you know, the education that I give myself. And, you know, this is really important to me. Of course, I read a lot, you know, and I educate myself a lot. So, you know, hopefully this blog post gets taken in the correct context. I'm sure some of it won't, but here nor there, you know, read away. Hope you enjoy it, and love to hear your feedback on it as well. So when you get done reading, feel free to leave me your comments and what you liked or hated or whatever the case may be. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you in a second. So let's kind of take a look here real quickly as take a look at some of my library here. As you can see, you know, the 4-hour work week, we talked about that. Actually, David Risley talked about in his post. Mass Control Monthly storage system. There's all kinds of really good stuff in there. One of my favorite authors, Wayne Dyer, of course, Your Sacred Self, you'll see. Actually, my very first book that started it all is right here. Wayne Dyer, Real Magic, Creating Miracles in Everyday Life. Just a great book, great author. Just a great guy, in my personal opinion. You know, you can see here Writing Copy for Dummies. I bought that some time ago, but certainly has been a little bit of a help. Today's the Day, Jim Stovall. We've got some Jim Rohn, of course, in here. We've got some Simpleology, which, of course, is Mark Joyner. You know, I mean, I could dig down in here. There's so much stuff. Don Miguel Ruiz, one of my other very favorite authors, The Voice of Knowledge. That was referred to me, and after I'd read Mastery of Love. A lot of other good stuff. Living at the Summit. You know, I mean, I could just go on and on and on with, you know, just some of the books. As you can see here, I've got lots of Wayne Dyer in there. Lots of personal development. Imagine that. More Wayne Dyer. Oh, gosh. Think You Can. If You Think You Can by T.J. Hoisington. Great guy. Great book. Came out several years ago. You know, of course, got lots of John C. Maxwell. Another one of my favorite ones, believe it or not, Randy Gage, who, you know, wrote Why You're Dumb, Sick, and Broke. I just... I don't know why, but I just really dig his writing. I really dig his attitude, and it's kind of neat writing stuff there. Of course, we got the Holy Bible stuck in there. Got to have that one. You know, just again, as you can see here, lots of stuff. Varied topics. You know, of course, it all kind of, you know, narrows down to us as individuals and centering in on ourselves. One of my very favorites right here, Ayn Rand, Atlas Shrugged. I was told that is the proper pronunciation was Ayn Rand, so of course very good stuff there. But you know, second most influential book to the vast majority of millionaires that were interviewed, second only of course to the Holy Bible. So I thought that was rather interesting. When I heard that, I certainly want to read it. As you can see, it's not a short read, but let me tell you, probably one of the most influential books that that I've had access to. Here, you know, here's some of the recent stuff I'm reading right now. The Dark Side of the Light Chasers. You know, Debbie Ford has got some really good stuff. I just breezed right through this one. This is called You by Francis Wilshire. It's actually out in 1935, and really great book. Some of the language, you know, of course, was you know, different back in 1935, but just a really great book. You know, you have to read that one if you can get your hands on it. It was only $5 on Amazon. Marketing Outrageously, of course, you know, I'm reading a lot of marketing, along with always a lot of personal development. Of course, always got lots of Dan Kennedy, got Steve Pavlina. Gotta have this one, Smart People. It was personal development for smart people. The Outliers, Malcolm Gladwell. Spent, brand new one here, pretty awesome. Spent, Sex Evolution and Consumer Behavior. Got some more Dan Kennedy. I've got a really good one here for guys. David Dita, The Way of the Superior Man, A Spiritual Guide to Mastering the Challenges of Women, Work, and Sexual Desire. You know, when you take a look at Think and Grow Rich and you think about, you know, some of the things he talked about, love and sex being, you know, some of the very most powerful forces, you know, might want to understand some of that stuff. So, Broken Open, Elizabeth Lesser. Haven't dug into this one yet, but I understand it's an incredible read. And, of course, as you can see here, I subscribe to Success Magazine. Imagine that. I got some more Debbie Ford here, Practicing His Presence. It's good stuff there. Yes, by Robert Cialdini, of course, some good stuff there. Blink, Malcolm Gladwell, Eckhart Tolle. Always got to have some Eckhart Tolle in there. Viktor E. Frankl, got through that one a long time back. Really good. And, of course, the Comic Toolbox. Got to be funny every now and then. Of course, I would think a lot you have to be funny. Here's a neat one. Napoleon Hill's Success and Grow Rich Through Persuasion. I understand this was a very must-read. Rain of Gold, this one here. Started to get through it a little bit. Frank Kern, I saw this as one of his favorite books or something along that lines. And I started reading it. Very, very good imagery. Amazing writing. Good stuff in there. So, anyway, as you can see, the point being here is that, you know, education is important to me, and reading is important to me. And matter of fact, it's what you read, I believe, that is so important that will determine, you know, whether or not you're, you know, educated and taking action towards your dreams. And as you can see, a lot of stuff I'm into is personal development, you know, marketing, internet marketing, of course, a lot of stuff I'm studying right now. Social media, didn't even get in all of the books that I've got that are on social media right now. So, you know, again, it really is all about educating yourself. And if you kind of dig into the post that I wrote, you'll see that hopefully you're not taking it out of context of, you know, I'm against education, I'm against this, that, and the other, because I'm certainly not. But I think if you dig into it, it's really about finding your passions, your desires, and of course, you know, being able to, you know, use that vehicle to enjoy the lifestyle that you desire and that you want. So, other than that, just want to share those with you. A little bit of insight there. Got lots of other books, lots of other stuff. Didn't even touch the video and the audio stuff that I've got as well. Of course, it comes into education. I've spent literally just a ridiculous amount, but it's an investment, of course, in my future and what I'm about. So hopefully you enjoyed this good stuff, and we will see you over at the blog post. So go ahead, come on over, and we'd love to hear what you have to say. Thanks. Bye.